Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day, and I think I am ready to wrap up of how to transform that faulty lie that you are not worthy, you are not good, to your intrinsically value, which is good, that you are good. So basically, your amygdala will continuously give messages that you are not good. Your actions will go against the feelings and the messages of the amygdala. So your amygdala says you're not good, start performing, start putting up a whole bunch of stuff on social media so everyone should like you. And that's not good in the long term. It just gives you a temporary relief. And what is good of you treating yourself well, if it's taking care of your hygiene, taking care of your body, taking care of your soul, taking care of your thing, whatever it is. If there is a hobby that you want to do that you have postponed because you found a whole bunch of different excuses, spending and focusing 5 minutes a day. I know it sounds pathetic because it should be more, but let's start with 5 minutes a day, and if that's too much, start with 5 minutes a week of just your whole focus within those 5 minutes is, I will, like the child in the restaurant, I will pretend that I am real. How will I pretend? Because I will take care of myself. There's a lot of people that hate themselves, so what they do is they take care of the world around them. They're always nice, and they're always doing a lot of stuff, and they're going to hospitals, and they're visiting people because they always need to get the feedback that they're good, because they don't believe that they're good, and the world thinks really that they're good, but really they're rotten through and through. I don't mean they're rotten through and through. Their thoughts about themselves is rotten through and through because they think they're not good, and therefore they're doing good. It's so complex. And if you're one of them that's running around and helping the whole entire world because you subconsciously or consciously you want to make yourself feel better, do that exercise for yourself for the first time for 5 minutes a week. And it's addictive. It's addictive because we need that love. And because we did not get it from our parents, instead of spending a whole life talking to our friends and our therapist how bad our parents were and how they didn't really care, and if we should cut them away from our life, we should not cut them away from my life. Looking in the rear view mirror when you drive will only make you crash. Starting today, become your own parent. You have the capability as a teenager, as an adult, to become your own parent. How do you become your own parent? What your parents could not do for you because their parents never did for them, as my hero Louise Hay would say, that we are just victims of victims. Of course, what your parents did might have not been nice to you, but they just mimicked their parents, and they didn't have the tools when they were in their 20s or 30s or 40s. They did not have what we have today on the internet, all the resources to find out of how to take care of ourselves. And today, you're not going to like what I'm going to say, but I'll say it because I believe it's the truth. The only one you could blame, starting from today, now that you have all the knowledge from all these videos, is the man or the woman you see in the mirror. Because today, you know how important you are, and you know that you are in full control to take 5 minutes of the week or 5 minutes of the day to look after yourself in the 4 or 5 examples I give, or in the 50 examples that you could put, whatever makes you feel good of taking care of yourself, literally taking care of yourself. And remember, if you start taking care of yourself and you're starting to compare yourself to others, that's not self-care. Then it's about fitting in. The only reason why people want to fit in, because they don't fit into themselves. In order to exist, they have to fit in with the world. It will never last long if you need to fit into the world. Remember, you need to fit into your own body, to your own soul, to your own DNA, because no one in the world has your DNA. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. and have yourself a wonderful and delightful day. And always do remember, you are way greater than you think you are.